Hey guys, and have you ever heard of stupidity? Yeah, well, I'm getting an IQ test soon, so wish me luck. Well, I have short-term memory loss, but you know who else is stupid? The Game Awards this year! Well, why was it stupid? This is based on what I have played, and with that, let's review this thing. First thing up was this great music intro to the show. That guy had pipes. I'm not sorry, I still believe in what I said. So the best independent game was Kenya, which I have not played, so I can't say anything about it. Sorry.
That's not a cinematic, that's gameplay.
Damn it, I got scammed. I thought Hellblade was a cinematic experience. Now what am I gonna see in theaters? Okay, Hellblade 2 looks like a game, but it looks like more of a movie than a game. It's just Hellblade 1 with its experience more than the game. Can I say that I haven't played Hellblade 1 yet? Yeah, I haven't played it, but from what I have heard, it is more than experience than a game.
I read the internet with a little bit of fear, wondering if some of tonight's big surprises might leak. This one sure didn't.
Yeah, I wonder why. I'm sure they did see it, but they wanted to grab everyone's attention more than just talking about Wonder Woman or whatever. The best performance, in my opinion, was Lady Demetrius, because the way she acted in this was scary but sassy, which was good for this role, and I think it won.
Maggie Robertson.
Thank Christ and God she won.
This story.
Yeah, Alan Wake 2 was announced, and it looks amazing! As the director said, it is gonna be a survival game. I haven't played Alan Wake, but I heard it was really good, so who knows, maybe it will be good. The Sonic 2 movie... I didn't edit that correctly, did I? Trailer got shown off, which honestly looks good. But does anyone else think that Knuckles looks a bit off? I think he just looks a bit dysfunctional. It just looks off. Slitterhead looks really cool. It's supposed to be like Silent Hill, so I will definitely check it out. Cuphead finally shows up. It's about damn time. I've been waiting for it for so long that I took a 4-month break.
And the Game Award goes to Dream. Congratulations, Dream.
Cringe is what I can always say. He doesn't even speedrun Minecraft correctly. Who is there now? What the hell is this? Oh, I thought you were just another Dream Stan.
Oh, my name is Stan.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoa, you have a gun now.
Give me a copy of Minecraft Story Mode, otherwise I'll shoot your little PogChamp.
Did you just pull a gun on me?
Alright, here you go.
Thanks. Now here's your little PogChamp.
Well, that was awkward. Oh yeah, the Game Awards. Takia looks really good. I saw it back in September and it looks very good for PlayStation. I will most likely buy Mario Odyssey 2. The Saints Row reboot looks good visually, but the gameplay is a very similar version of GTA 5. I mean, look at it. It has 3 new characters, but it just mimics, once again, GTA 5. GTA 5 is good, unless you don't re-release it a bunch of times. But still, it's a good game. But you shouldn't mimic the game that right now basically no one asks for. Saints Row is okay overall. Fall Guys, just die. Who even plays this game anymore? It's literally a quick fad that's still getting updates. Metroid Dread does deserve the best action/adventure game. I need to play it though. I never really gotten around to play it. Okay, I do agree with the Best Innovation Award. Forza does have its innovation this year. It did work well. Once again, I haven't played it, so I don't know what it's like.
And the 2021 Game of the Year is... It Takes Two.
It Takes Two looks phenomenal, but it just doesn't look that compelling to this. I'm not mad or glad, I'm just confused. I honestly think that the Game of the Year is Resident Evil Village. It just had a great story and just a good narrative. The graphics looked way past amazing. It just was a great ending to Ethan's story. But why put a multiplayer game as the Game of the Year? It's confusing, but whatever. Well, my short-term memory loss is turning into autism, so, skibby boop beep beep boop skibby bop beep skip boop beep. Hey guys! Well, it's been 4 years since I started this YouTube channel. So let's celebrate by reviewing this channel's best videos. Flying is a bad start to this channel. I was actually trying to recreate this video from PewDiePie. I also did a lot of live streaming. Honestly, the reason why I live streamed back then is because I didn't want to wait on uploading a video. I had responsibilities like homework and being a kid on cocaine. There won't be a life anymore after I see that. Ah! Yeah, it was me apparently having fun because watching the video sure made me have fun. COD FNAF Lion's first video. Huh.
Go to 1522 hell.
Huh? What's that?
Well, do you want to find out, or do you want to be spared?
Well, how will I be spared?
Well, you have to look at my old videos.
Okay, so no Tom the Tank?
Say that one more time.
Okay, so... No, this is not your bed session with your phone. It's just blurred for privacy. COD 1522's first video ever. But it was something, alright. Even his mom came in the room. Like, why didn't he say, get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft?
Alright, you win. That was so terrible to the point you won.
Turns out I didn't go to Tank Hell. Anyway, this is a pretty popular video, so Nashville Vlog is pretty much my second favorite video of 2019. I don't got much for this video. It's pretty decent. So Near Deadline is a game I played when it was still on Newgrounds. Fun fact, the developer on this video actually commented on my video. Go support Nick Concert, he has some really great games. Not sponsored. Anyway, no more sub for sub. Let's get into a time-lapse of a Corey Kenshin drawing I did. It didn't take long. I was really productive back then and really smart. Well, I think that's all we're going to look at for this year. Man, I'm so happy right now. I think I'm going to go drink and celebrate. Oh, hey guys. And I was just fantasizing about how like 100 episodes on my YouTube account. So in the meantime, why not look at other people's 100th episodes? And if you don't think this is fair use, well... You motherfucker! We're gonna be rating these 1 through 10. One more thing, it's mostly the nerd review stuff. And speaking of... Rob the Robot was, in my opinion, the best AVGN episode as of date. It was filled with the references that only AVGN fans will get. One really bad complaint that I need to tell the manager is that they swapped the music, and it really feels like a vaccine. And I don't even like vaccines. Here's the original music.
Well, what are we gonna play this time?
But they're both good. So it is... Yeah, the new Caddy was better. I think Caddy knows that this was a dark period in Caddy's life. And this video really shows that it's just cringe. I honestly couldn't get through 5 minutes of it. So it gets a...
B for vasectomy.
Now, this is how you do a 100th episode. Playing Rock 124 made this the biggest board smashing video yet. But it was getting remodeled. So the video got plastic surgery? Well, yes and no. It was his parents' new house, and they wanted to remodel most things in that house. So his parents decided to let his son's mental state go wacko and destroy some of the things in the house. Also, I like the last skit at the end. It really was funny. What? It made me laugh! A baby can be awesome, but it pisses and shits everywhere. It's Awesome Baby is good, but not my favorite special episode in Scott the Wise. The lyrical song was just kind of bad, to be honest. It did the job for that time, but now it is just not good. So overall... This one episode I'm about to talk about is the best so far. Oh, great timing. So Borderline Forever is the best episode on Crash's Pants. Oh, it's not in the script. Okay, it's the best episode on YouTube. Because everything was related to Scott the Woz, and people don't even have to know about Scott the Woz. They could watch it and have fun with it. Ah! Well, that's it. Wait, why isn't this border going away? Wait, I could just edit it out.
Hello there.
Hey guys, and it's been 1 month since the PS5 released in North America. So, the Earth circled around again? Wow, that's what I like to hear from God. Anyway, let's get the Switch roll finished. I thought it was only 2 months. Well, the PS5 was released to the public 1 single year ago. So don't call me Scott DeWaz, but let's look at the PS5's 1 year on the market. Now let's get this straight. The PlayStation 5 is very hard to see roaming in the wild somewhere. Aw, I thought they would be out here. Well, time to go back inside and look at Walmart to buy something. Whoa! Oh, it's unavailable. Well, time to pay a scalper. Yeah, the shortage of the computer chips has really affected this whole year called 2021. But there is hope on the way. We hope. Well, the PS5 was teased a lot back in 2018, and it kept being rumored until late 2019. There was an article about the new generation of PlayStation. The article was just about specs of the new generation of PlayStation. I thought this was the next generation of PlayStation, not bullshit stuff. Okay, honestly, I did get interested when one of my friends told me about the article. On March 18th, 2020, a video was uploaded to the PlayStation YouTube channel. Again, it's a bunch of spec talk about the PS5. Are you kidding me? I thought this was the next generation of PlayStation. All the damn thing is a bunch of spec talk. Yeah! Okay, I get it. But why is it 50 minutes? Who's gonna watch a 50-minute video about just spec talk? I literally watched it 2 months after it was uploaded. So basically the specs were about how powerful the SSD is and how the graphics are mostly 4K. So the SSD was more powerful than a PS4 Pro. The way Sony put it was, the loading times are faster in 4K. Then in June 2020, there were games, and a big selection at that. First of all, there was a new Spider-Man game, and it was about the movie with 20 million Spider-Mans that roamed around in the universe. It really looked amazing for the system, but we will get to that when we start. I thought we already started. Nope, we are still building up to release. A bunch of spec talk, why? Also, GTA 5 was announced. Again! Rockstar, please make a new GTA game. My wish was granted. Let me look at some game photos. God damn! Hello, this is Editing Archer. GTA 6 was just announced, so fuck! Gran Turismo was announced, but here's one big problem for me. I'm not really into Forza or Gran Turismo games. I really like Mario Kart or Crash Racing, something similar to that, then we're good. Ratchet & Clank was announced and it showcased the PS5's SSD. So basically the load times are 3 to 5 seconds. You think I'm joking, right? Well, let's look at the Super Game Boy, for example. And you can probably see how long it takes to open Tetris Attack for Game Boy. But with the PS5, let's see how long it takes to open Spider-Man. See, I told you, it's faster than your mom. Sorry for my language. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is an amazing example for the power of the SSD. I think the game looks great with the console, but is it just me, or whenever you go through a portal, doesn't it look like a little low polygonal? It just kinda looks off. I don't know why though. Some Project Anita was announced. Stray really looks fun to play. I have seen some videos on it recently, and it just looks fun to play. I don't think it's based on cats though. Well, why put it in the name and reveal trailer? God! Just Sony making a viral thing original to them. I'm going to end this with Resident Evil 8. I didn't know it was Resident Evil. Remember, this is coming from the guy that owns plushies. Man, I need to get my life together. So in September, there was another direct, and it showed how much it cost, which was $500 for the disc edition and $400 for the digital edition. Which I think is a pretty decent costing console. It's not good or bad. It's just average. It also said when it would launch. It launched on November 12th, 2020. So how did I order the PS5? Well, I tried to go on launch day on Walmart, but oh my Christ, it was crashing a lot. But I did get 2 in my cart, and my parents said to remove one of them. So I did, and it removed all of them. So the logical thing to do was pay a scalper $1 grand. No wonder we're in debt. Anyway, the game that I played the most was Spider-Man Miles Morales. It didn't take that long to complete. It took about 6 to 7 hours, which is a fine length, but it could be better. This game came with the Spider-Man remake, and I've been playing it a lot recently. Spider-Man Miles Morales was basically a DLC mode that costed $60. Astro's Playroom, and that was only 2 hours. I'm late for work. I can only play 2 hours of Astro's Playroom. I have a 2-hour drive to work. Astro's Playroom literally defines the console's name. It's a great blast from the past for all PlayStation fans. It's really wholesome. December had basically no games to play, but don't tell anyone this. I installed Destiny 2.
FBI, open up!
Like you're gonna stop me. Wait! Have you ever heard of Cooking Mama?
Dude, we've seen your videos.
Ah, thanks. Now where's my Cooking Mama 3 copy? Oh, damn.
Oh, you seem to be innocent. Time to the next person. FBI, open up.
I won't open this door.
Thanks! Now where were we? Also, I didn't play Destiny 2. I just installed it. I really hate that game. The first one was better, I heard. Scott Pilgrim was re-released on PS5. And I got the PS4 version. In the news, the dreaded computer chip shortage has started. And it hasn't even ended yet. Sadly, this severe cold didn't go away, which resulted in chip shortages. There was a Resident Evil Direct in January. Resident Evil Village's gameplay was shown off for the first time, and they quickly released a demo of the game. It was a demo, alright. Sony, make more games! Listen, I get quality over quantity, but what we need from Sony is quantity and quality. Anyway, there was a state of play on February 25th. Saifu looks really, really good. It looks like a 3D beat 'em up, but it didn't hit as hard as the other announcements. I loved it, but the game wasn't too interesting. Also, the chat really hated it. The live chat is basically another version of the dislike button. It will get removed eventually. FNAF security breach. Man, I should go shoot a police officer. Here now, back today, we're gonna shoot an endangered species! No, we're gonna shoot a cop. Ah! Oh, it's not a protester, it's a white person. Yeah. March was a pretty big month regarding games. The only game that I bought was It Takes Two. Other than that, there was really nothing that I played or did. I didn't play Returnal. On to Resident Evil Village. So Resident Evil 8 is the best game I played this year. It's the best Resident Evil in the series. The graphics look astounding, the music is always a treat, and especially the story. But my only complaint is that the post-credits was kinda shit. It wasn't a good way to continue the series. The character is a whiny teenager that goes on its own adventure to do whatever it desires. The post-credits piss me off. The Mercenaries mode is the best Resident Evil bonus mode in history. Just is a great rush to get stuff done. If you're a zombie, I would watch out, because if there's a person named Ethan out there, oh boy, you're getting backstabbed. Anyways, Resident Evil, stay cool. I didn't enjoy Subnautica. Maybe I need to replay it, but I didn't enjoy it. June wasn't an eventful month regarding games, and I didn't play much other than DDLC Plus, which I played on my Switch. Doom Eternal released on the PS5 as an updated version, and it feels good on the controller. It's a definitive Doom Eternal. A state of play happened, so let's watch it again. Deathloop's presentation would not end. The presentation was about 20 minutes. Another nothing trailer. Hades is an amazing game. The remaster on PS5 was released. I really didn't think I would like this game, but I really did. Other than that, there were no big irons on anyone's hips. PlayStation Showcase happened. Alan Wake is getting a remaster. I need to play more games. And stop being a boomer. Takia looks so freaking good. It looks like Mario Odyssey 2, but in the style of PlayStation. Spider-Man 2 was announced, and guess what? I am going to play it. Thank you. Thank you. Best presentation I've seen this year. I think October is the most eventful month yet. So let's start with Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is, in my opinion, the best Monkey Ball game yet. But this game is hard as balls! I rage every time I play it. It is fun though. I really love hard games. Other than Monkey Ball, I didn't play much, so please put down your pitchforks. So we are 1 year into the PS5, and I'm kind of getting antsy here. There's basically only exclusives. There's like Spider-Man, Ratchet & Clank, and Resident Evil. I see worth in the PS5, but the only good thing about it is the controller, SSD, and the graphics. But I actually made an invention for the controller of the PS5. It's called the Mass Genocide 5. Hey guys, and I have a lot of rare stuff. Like this. And I'm also fat phobic. I'm also a hypocrite. What considers something as rare? Well, something that is hard to find. But today we are going to be looking at highly wanted and hard to find games that I have. Please keep in mind that I don't have many rare games. So I guess I'm rare to the biggest game collectors then. So the rarest game I have is Mario Kart 64. I got it from my uncle. He just gave me an N64 he had as a child. And with that, he had Mario Kart 64. Wow. Lamau, he didn't know it was a pretty rare game. What an idiot! It's a really fun game to play with friends. And it's fun while you're waiting on Mario Kart 8's DLC. One more Mario game that I have is Mario Kart 64. Who the fuck? Super Mario 64 I bought for 25 bucks at a retro store. Their loose price is about 28 bucks, which I saved 3 bucks on that purchase. Was it worth it? No, it was absolutely worth it. Super Mario 64 is the best game on the N64 in my opinion. It's good old fun Mario. Wait, why is there more Mario? Well, this is technically a board game, but it's a game nonetheless. Scott the Woz Monopoly is the rarest game I have. I haven't chosen to play it, but you know Monopoly, so I'm not going to explain it. There, are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Also, hey guys, and have you ever failed something so bad that it turned out to be the Wii U all along? Yeah, me neither. So, the Wii U was a console that nobody wanted, and it successfully failed. Well, why did it fail? I think it's because of the power button is a circle. Well, let's go back to 2008. A baby can be awesome? So the Wii U was conceived in 2008, where Nintendo saw lots of limitations to the Wii, like the Wi-Fi limitations, the lack of sending messages, and the lack of HD. So they got to work on the failure that would become the Wii U. They then revealed the next step into the company. This is the Wii U.
Damn it! Knew I should have quit.
Then the release happened, and now people hate it. But some other people do express fondness of the Wii U, and I think I know why. First of all, the menus in eShop. I think we all know that the eShop is the funnest place to shop on any other Nintendo shop other than the original Wii. The Wii U shop's music changes from time to time. My personal favorite theme is January 2015. My ears ringing just listening to it. My most hated thing about the Wii U is the gamepad and the lack of games. I think we all know that the Wii U gamepad is the worst controller in the big three. But the other is the lack of games. I think I know why the Wii U has a lack of games. It's because Nintendo didn't want to fight nearly as hard. But the games I like on the Wii U are Mario Maker, Super Mario 3D World, and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I think Mario Maker is the best game on the Wii U. People bought a Wii U just to play Mario Maker, including myself. Mario Maker is a game where you make your own courses and upload them to the Course World. Course World? Really? Just name it Super Mario Galaxy! Super Mario 3D World, which I don't have on Wii U, is the second best Wii U game in my opinion. It's not the best Mario game. It still has its flaws, but I think you should pick it up. I forgot. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U is the worst title I've ever heard. It's like eating dry soup. But it's the third best Wii U game on the system. It's just Smash Bros. What else do you want? So the Wii U is about to die with the 3DS. So I think the Wii U was filled with amazing memories and amazing games that I will always cherish. Yes, it was a bad selling console, but it had its place in the Nintendo community. So I think the Wii U gets a bruh. Hey guys, and have you found originality yet? Because this video was stolen by someone, so I am going to sue him for this. Yeah, apparently I'm copying Scott the Woz, but I really don't care. So since the new Mario Kart DLC is coming out, I am going to be making several videos on each Mario Kart Cup that comes out. Mario Kart 8 had really no development news, and it released alright. So Mario Kart 8 was a really good game, but it had the worst type of battle mode imaginable in the Mario Kart series at the time. It apparently had bad item holding. Basically, you would hold one item, and I did really like that. I thought it was good item design, but apparently people hate it. That's what Omega Chaz says. That is just fucking cringe. So Nintendo, we posted a game on Nintendo Switch called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Wow, I didn't know Twitter fans were in this game. Don't they need showers and attention? So let's see how this Twitter ratio goes.
Mario Kart 8!
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has totally refined its predecessor. It's just Mario Kart 8 again, but Deluxe. There are new characters, which are Tiny Turtle, Dead Rabbit, Ghost, and 2 Squid Games. I thought they already announced Squid Game 2. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe basically refined the battle mode, removed the stamps, and added new characters. They also didn't want you to buy the DLC that will put you in debt. So they put it all for free once you buy the entire game. Apparently Twitter is coming for me, so see ya! Have I wasted my time doing this? I lost my Half-Life 3 copy of this. I spent my entire Christmas on just Mario. I ate a burger for this subpar rare game. I spent $1,000 just to talk about this. And worst of all, I started with these 2 consoles. Now, what else should I do? Oh! I know. I have to recreate my old memes.
You're a poopy head. When we spell it out, you're a poopy head.
Yo, what is up, you guys? In today's video, we are going to call the Angry Controller Dork at 3 a.m. Without further ado, let's start. But before we start this video, guys, make sure to like and subscribe because I need to pay my rent this week. Please, let me pay my rent! But before we start today's video, this video is sponsored by... Bro, who the fuck asked? The sponsorship? No one asked! Come here! Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's call him.
You're a poopy head. When we spell it out, you're a poopy head.
That was today's video. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? How are you doing on this fine day, my brother?
Hello. How are you doing today?
Why, hello, my friend. I am doing great today. How about you?
Ow, my ears! Why did you make the train noise? Ah! You know what? I'm leaving you a 50 on Metacritic. Wait, my head is hurting. everyone, and I am back in another YouTube video. So today we're just gonna talk about some stuff and... Who the freak are you? Get out of my house! Relax. I am from the future. Wow, did you get 1 million subscribers? Well, I got 90 subs, but the reason why you're not getting subscribers is because you have that as your username. Okay, I'll do it in a few years. Alright, smartass, what's your series now? Gameplays. Wait. Why am I getting disliked? Well, just change it next year. Okay.
Oh hey guys, Archer here. Oh hey guys, Archer here. Oh hey guys, Archer here.
Oh hey guys, Archer here. Oh, hey guys, Archer here. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Well, it's been 4 years. That was the weirdest fucking trip I've ever had. Huh. Well, time to go procrastinating. Hey guys, and remember whenever I got insulted by AVGN?
You're a poopy head.
Yeah, well, me and him are fine now. Shut the fuck up! Today we are going to watch AVGN Season 1, and maybe make more along the way. So the first episode of Season 1 is Karate Kid. It does an amazing job of explaining the nerd as a character. For example, the intro.
This game is ass. Fuck. Sure. Try to help me now, man.
Well, what does it explain for you? Well, it explains he's an asshole. Yeah, an angry asshole. This episode is pretty chill overall, which is the kind of thing you would get a cup of tea and sit down on the couch and watch the videos he uploaded that day. Pretty chill episode overall. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is another chill episode, but the thing is, it just felt freaking rushed. The part I laughed at in this episode is the Jessica Rabbit scene. It is funny.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Yeah, well, wait till I draw your suicide note in your own blood, you bunny fucking bitch. I'm coming over, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your whole motherfucking family.
Overall, it's a pretty okay episode. These first 5 episodes are really nothing special, but there's one that is at least above decent. This episode is pretty important in the Angry Video Game Nerd timeline. Ninja Turtles kicked his ass into his whole video making career, into stardom. It was also the first title card for the series, which it looked like a teen drew this. It looks like ass! Probably the best episode as of the quote-unquote last nerd episode for James Rolfe at the time.
He's the angry Nintendo nerd.
Yeah, I know I skipped Back to the Future, but it's because it's not needed for this episode. Nick Kids was when the first AVGN theme song was first played, which was Nintendo-centric.
He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd.
That's all I have to really say about this episode. It is pretty fun though, but it's pretty boring at the same time. Then there are some episodes that were basically like Karate Kid and its chill aesthetic. So let's move on to Drunk Year 2. This video featured the first guest on the show, which is our freaking Cartoon Pickle. Wow, he guessed what I was thinking. Only part I like in this is where he describes the game as shit, since he has a vocab of only 2 words, which is shit and pickle.
Wanna try shit pickle? Pickle, shit pickle. So what do you think? Shit ass!
Top Gun is actually pretty good. The reason I say that is because he didn't land the plane as he was supposed to, which was really funny in the end. It really deserves a good rating for an underrated choice of mine. Friday the 13th is when James started taking the nerd seriously, and it really does show. Well, it shows the nerd saying some good stuff about the game. until he shuts off the game and tries to escape the house, which then he is greeted by Jason Voorhees and almost killed by him. While he is playing with Jason in the room, he starts getting angry, which then he gets the NES zapper and kills Jason Voorhees. This is an amazing episode for a series that he didn't need to put much effort in, but he did. So I really like this episode.
Like to play shitty games.
This one's the same as Friday the 13th, but a bit different. It's pretty much better than the Friday the 13th episode. It has clones, which... You know, this doesn't make sense. See, I get the cops on me, but not my clone? Sad world, man. Sad world. There was a part in the video that the nerd was cloning himself, and it really made me laugh.
This is fucking shit. It's diarrhea shit. Boss game is horrible. Fuck some diarrhea. Fuck ass and shuts and shit. Balls. What a shitload of fuck.
This episode is more of a calming one, to say the least. It's again the type where you sit down and just calm down. He just talks about how sequels can be confusing. For example, Zelda. What the fuck is that?
He's playing some games, the worst he recalls. He's gonna find out which one sucked the most balls.
This one has its first theme song, other than the AVGN theme. And it's pretty catchy. Like how Noah picked up the animals in Bible games. It's again pretty chill. And underrated. Well, that's all I can review for something good today. Man, I really should review something good and everybody look. Hey y'all, and well, it's been a year since Borderline Forever released, so I would like to talk about Scott's Nintendo tumor. So Borderline Forever was a project made by Scott the Woz on May 23rd, 2021. Which, wow, it's been a year. I guess I'm getting old. Ow, my back! Ow, my back! So Scott Wozniak is a YouTuber that reviews games or pop culture from video games and the sort. He mostly reviews Nintendo games, but he's not scared to talk about Xbox and PlayStation. So in 2020, he wanted to start a project for his 200th episode on Scott the Woz. Fun fact, he actually has a blue border. And a generic white guy with glasses. His project for the 200th episode would be about the blue border from all Scott the Woz episodes, which then would be called Borderline Forever. Well, it's time to review this episode. But we forgot one more thing. Okay. Now we should be safe. We then see an opening shot of the border coming into the earthly earth. Then the border has cool CGI effects going on with the text of people in the video. Then finally the border goes into full screen like it should. We then see Scott taking a VHS and putting it in a VCR. Now this is the how to talk about video game section, which I really liked a lot whenever I first saw this. The way he talks to us and to the other YouTubers felt like Scott was saying to us, thank you for making this my dream, in a really subtle way. Felt like he really cared about us, and this section alone made us feel justified as a fan. Anyway, the next shot opens on the sun. This is a sign! So we move on over to the stupid Nintendo games portion, which, wow. Whenever it was premiering, I was just in absolute disbelief on what was going on. Look at this part where there's a whole lot of Nintendo games playing in the background. I felt like I was in a fever dream on what was going on. I was like, yes, this isn't low effort. The review part is the part where you take a break and listen to his rantings about Nintendo games. That was when I was saying, where's the 200th shit? My favorite joke in Borderline Forever is the game show games joke. He just thinks way too literally in the game show games.
What makes the soap moist? Name something people start but never finish. Me. War? Books of Faith.
See, that's the thing about this episode. He references all of his other Scott the Woz episodes, which, if I were to count, would be about over 500, which is a lot of references. After the review portion, Scott then notices the border and has a whole mental breakdown about it, and then goes to therapy where Geriatrics is there. Geriatrics then says,
as somebody with a foot fetish would say, yeah!
So they go into Mushroom Gorge, I'm sorry. I mean, his bedroom, and go find out what to do with the border. Scott mentions to Jerry to look in his head. Jerry then hits Scott with the frying pan.
Holy shit, is that a motherfucking Scott the Wise reference?
We go into the song Closing In. This song is by far the best song in the whole Scott the Wise universe. It shows the trials and tribulations of doing a review series every single week. I can fully relate to this. Just trying to make a weekly series is hard. Which is why I made it 2 weeks. And one if I'm feeling lucky that day. This song made me notice that, oh yeah, this is my favorite magnum opus. This segment I've always liked, but not a ton. It's funny and unique, but yet similar to other Scott the Wise episodes. But the difference is, it's filled with references, which makes it better hands down. My favorite part is the talk show host in the news part. Which then leads me to... This is very underrated of me to say, but I love this song. Better than the other Scott the Waz songs, actually. I just love marching band type songs, honestly. When I saw this, I was like, yep, this is going in my playlist. But this song is about how Scott would like his friends to join into his fight in space against the border. That's why it's named Might As Well. Might As Well is an amazing song, and you should listen to it. The fight scene is one of the reasons why Borderline Forever was such a success. I was burned out by this time in the video, but I was still so happy to see this. It felt like a classic fight scene from all the Scott the Waz videos. This is when the climax starts to end. The border tries to fight Scott and his friends, but ends up failing due to Madden 08. This episode is when I felt complete with Scott the Waz. I am glad to be a fan, and so many others are. Thanks, Scott. So, in conclusion, I love this episode. Scott shows that YouTube isn't always for the money. It's mostly for the fun of it. As he put it, YouTube is supposed to be an art, not a job. Anyway, let me get this border off. Hey guys, and I have a Nintendo addiction. I just can't stop buying them, God! It is that time of the year again, where I take a look at my Nintendo game collection and see how much I can lift the word everything. So the first thing I got after that video was Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's a really good game, but the biggest issue is the gyro controls. The pointer just won't go away, Gah! It's just really annoying. I wish it went away after a few seconds like in Super Mario 3D World for Nintendo Switch. This just has the pointer that always sticks in your life, and however hard you try to make it go away, it doesn't go away. Even though that tumor sucks, it's still livable. Speaking of tumors, WarioWare Get It Together is just okay. I didn't play much of it, and I didn't really get into it. I played like 3 hours of it. I just think the gimmick of playing these new characters kind of wore off by the second war for me. It's also a really short game. It's around 3 hours to play. I was definitely worried about how this gimmick was going to go. And well, here we are, me bitching about the characters, and I honestly think that they didn't really put much effort into this. They had a plethora of micro games, but it wasn't really fun like the previous games. Anyway, it was just okay. Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World is really good. I sometimes don't want to play it because the physics are f***ed up. It's just way too slippery and kind of limited with your jumps. But Super Mario World is a really good game that was incorporated really well in the Super Mario All-Stars game. I played 5 minutes of Super Mario All-Stars and then turned it off and played something else, but really good remaster nonetheless. On October 7th through the 8th, 2021, I went to too many games. I got the Super Game Boy and Tetris Attack for Game Boy. The Super Game Boy is a fun backwards compatible add-on for the SNES. Tetris Attack for Game Boy is the much more crammed-in package of the original Tetris Attack for SNES. I thought it was really damn laggy whenever I played it. The controls were also pretty delayed to me, but it was definitely a portable version of Tetris Attack. I want you to take a guess on what the most corporate bull I have ever. And why do I like it? The console is not too bad, but it's definitely not needed. It is a nice upgrade to the regular Switch. I think the biggest and best change in my opinion is the stand. They also enhanced the audio, made the storage 64 gigabytes, and made it OLED, which it looks good, but it's way more sensitive to your fingers than the regular Nintendo Switch. The storage didn't really make a huge part for this Switch OLED, but I think it worked for the most part. I also got Metroid Dread to go with the Switch OLED and its white controllers, and it was also second place in my Game of the Year 2021. I think Metroid Dread isn't a good comeback for Metroid in general, but I can see where it's going for the franchise. So what NES game is the most boring title, but yet fun to play? That's right, Wheel of Fortune! Dr. Mario and Tetris are really solid games to play on NES. It's a puzzle game, and it speaks for itself. On February 12th, 2022, I got Super Mario 64, one of the most influential games in Mario games and game history. I love this game, but I'm not good at it because of the damn camera! The camera is so limited to controlling this game, and I really hate it! I just want it to go up, damn it! But I love this game regardless. I finally got Tetris Attack for SNES on May 4th, 2022. It's the funnest puzzle game ever, in my opinion. I love matching the pieces in the game, and I'm always satisfied when I get in a 4 in a row. I will always cherish this game. Well, that's all the interesting Nintendo games I have this year. I have an idea on how I'm going to fix my Nintendo game addiction. I'm going to stop playing them.
Are you playing Nintendo games again?
No. I was just looking at porn. An interview is a conversation between two or maybe more people with something they might have done, or they might be just signing up for a job. The one we're talking about today, though, is a job interview. Let's get started. The first ever job interview was conducted by Thomas Edison in 1921. He would invite the dedicated person to a meal and ask how they might be good for the job. Usually, it was just filled with a lot of, should I really be doing this job? I should probably stay at home. I should really go and eat 40 burgers from Burger King. I like that one. But the first ever job interview was such a success. It revolutionized the feeling of taxes. So, I have an interview with Gaming in a Box near Bogan's Castle. You know where that is. You can't miss it. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, Archer. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Have a seat. So, what's your interest in working in Gaming in a Box?
So, well, you're gonna just lose this chance, man. I know you are, bro. Well, discs, boxes, cartridges. It's pretty cool.
So do you have any interest in video games?
Yeah, I honestly like them. Like Bakugan on DS.
Awesome. Do you have any past job experience?
No, just this one.
Okay. Well, looking at your resume here, it says you have an interest in video making. Do you like any video game shows?
Yeah, I do. His name is Irate Gamer.
So have you had any experience with customer service?
I hate customers. I don't really want to deal with Karens.
Alright, I understand. Are you fine with testing games in our studio?
Yeah, I love playing games, so sure, why not?
Alright, Archer, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, when am I getting paid?
Well, when are you gonna do some work, you knucklehead?
Oh.
I'm just kidding with you. You're hired. Do you have any more questions?
No thanks, sir.
Alright, Archer, I'll see you on Monday. You have a great day.
You too, sir. Bye. Is this thing on? Hey guys, and as I said, Twitter is after me, so why not look at some DLC from Mario Kart? Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, it's a port. We all know that.
Except it isn't a port. It's actually a remaster because of its DLC.
So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's DLC was announced all the way back in February 2022. So let's review the things with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and its DLC. So the first track is, God damn it, a tour track!
Personally, I think the tour tracks are all fine and good, but it always has perplexed me. Like, why is it there?
So they can promote the mobile game.
Ah, you're right. Wait, who the f*** is there?
But this track is pretty well engineered. You go through the streets of Paris, you go under the Eiffel Tower, and the third lap is just going backwards. But good track, nonetheless. Ah, yes, Toad Circuit. I've always missed you. It's just Toad Circuit, but the music is filled with some saxophones and jazz. The music is why I'm convinced buying the DLC tracks. The video game music in this DLC is amazing, to the point that I have a whole dedicated playlist about video game music. Choco Mountain is one of the best remakes in the Mario Kart tracks. And there is another repeated reason behind this. It's honestly because of the music. It just feels like you're actually in a mine working. I've always liked this track.
How could they fuck this up? Like, why don't the cars move? God damn it, you bitches!
So yes, they did neuter Coconut Mall. This is probably the least memorable track to me. It's because of the damn cars! Dear Nintendo, fuck you. Yours truly, Archer. A hot take, but I love Shroom Ridge. This track is honestly hard to beat with time trials, but it's a good track nonetheless. Sky Garden is honestly my least favorite track. I really think that the GBA tracks deserve some love, but I felt like this track was a little bland. I honestly felt underwhelmed with this track. Ninja Hideaway, best track in the DLC, hands down. Ninjas are cool, and that's why I like it. Double points for music.
Oh, hey guys, he's in here. Get him! Ah!
Hey guys, and welp, I hate this. School. Hell. Yeah, the devil and high school go hand in hand. So high school has this, a passive-aggressive feeling. You meet new friends, yet you meet new enemies. You have pep rallies, yet you have homework. Don't even get me started on homework. It's a freaking mess. So let's just say math. You have this formula that has to be solved by Friday afternoon. Okay, makes sense. What is it?
Oh, come on.
Listen, I understand that they have to challenge you a little bit, but not even the parents can understand this. You would think mom and dad would be great for this, but no! It's literally a calculus assignment. Like, how am I supposed to understand this without remembering it? But some teachers have us totally covered. They will do a Quizlet, Kahoot, or this relatively new program called Book It to make you understand this assignment. I want you to understand this program called Book It. Here we go. It's a way better version of Kahoot. One of the games that makes this program stick out is Gold Quest. Yes, you have to answer some questions, but sometimes you have a chance to swap, take some gold, or just lose some gold. Now this gets very unfair, but it's fun to play, I promise. It's like Mario Party, but the mini games are just quiz questions and a lot of gold. My class always chooses this mode. It's obviously the best mode in the program. And the rest of them just suck. The fishing minigame is one of the worst games I played at school. But the Kahoot type minigame is honestly just basic, which it is supposed to be, but why copy Kahoot? Book It is pretty good for teachers out there. It's a really fun program for students in their class. Now I want to talk about school laptops. So nice, you get a Chromebook. But then website blockers come into play. Listen, I understand blocking YouTube videos, blocking explicit websites, and blocking some social media. But why block Clipchamp or Tierlist or Classic Minecraft? Clipchamp is an editing software in your browser. It's not even explicit. And Tierlist? Why that? It's an opinion-based website, not something explicit. But why block Classic Minecraft? It's literally a family-friendly game. You just freaking build it, and that's all you do! Okay, the worst of all, though, is they block the Chrome Dinosaur game.
What the hell? So school lunches. Some people like to bring a lunch bag to school. But there is other options, right? Listen, the food at my school is pretty hit and miss. They do have pizza, nachos, and subs. But the thing is, I am most likely eating a dry piece of food. It's fine, but why not cook? Heard some people say it would burn the kids' tongues and get them a lawsuit. Who the heck said that? Well, in my opinion, the best food there is the nachos. It's just beef, cheese, and nachos. But they're actually pretty decent, so that's why I eat them every day. Also, teachers, you're doing a good and hard job. It's tough out there. Teaching a class full of kids is hard, so I wish you well. But at the end of the day, you have to make do what you got. Well, what I got is a piece of paper and a pencil. And god dang it, I'm in a school classroom. Hey guys, and I got nothing. So why not go back to 2020? Hey, get off! And we'll fly. I should probably go check outside.
Is that a guy riding in my driveway?
Wait, this is the 5-minute crash review. Well, I should probably go review this now. Shit on a shingle. I should probably go in the closet now. Well, I am stuck in the past until this gets fixed. Don't worry, it fixes itself. So in the meantime, why not look at some 5-minute crafts? 5-minute crafts. We sure have missed you. So I realize now I need to relook at some of my older episodes. So why not start with 5-minute crafts? So 5-minute crafts was founded by No, and I'm not reading this. They founded the company The Soul Publishing, which they then registered their name on their new YouTube channel, 5-minute crafts, on November 15th. 2016. Their first video was on November 16th, 2016. Let's look at it. What is the purpose of putting a nail on a wooden board with rubber bands on it? It's like if I put a nail on a wooden door, then just did nothing with it. What is the point of this? Like, why can't you just do something useful with it? Okay. What? Huh? Can't you just use a regular screwdriver? Isn't that easy enough? Ah, I get it. It's because the writers are a little bitch. Oh, that's way too far. So that was the first video of 5-minute crafts. And looking at it now, I'm just confused as you are. Most of 5-minute crafts videos are really not that useful. Some of them are useful, but most of them are not. Next video. So one thing I find very weird about this is the channel is named 5-Minute Crafts, but the videos are like 15 to 20 minutes long. Maybe even longer.
Why would you do this? It's not a banana friend!
Wait, why did I have the need to say that? Oh god, he's getting close. He's getting close! He's getting close!
Driveway?
What? Why is this happening? You shouldn't be doing this! Okay, I need to press the button fast. Where is it? There it is. Ah! I just had it. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. Oh, it was just a bad dream. Oh, time to get back to work.
Hey guys, and if I was a video game company, what would I do? Well, first thing I would do is make the game and release it. And if anyone uploads our songs to their YouTube channels, then we'll take down their entire YouTube channel. Oh, also, we were playing charades. I was playing Nintendo.
Video games are everywhere, and I'm sure your head is just swarming with the thought of buying every single Nintendo game right now.
Yeah, I've never really had this problem. Yeah, not at all.
If you haven't kept up with the video game industry long enough, there have been some pretty bad decisions with video game companies around the world. So let's make fun of the video game companies that made bad decisions. Nintendo has had a lot of bad decisions, like discontinuing the NES Classic, releasing the Wii U, and the Virtual Boy were all really bad decisions by Nintendo. The worst being the Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy was a console that was supposed to hold everyone over for the Nintendo Ultra 64, which it did for one day. And one day only. The Virtual Boy sold over 770,000 units, which is pretty much a flop to Nintendo. Anyway, the green X in a box. Xbox has really only 3 good exclusives, which are Forza, Gears of War, and Halo. Halo being the best one out of the 3. But the exclusive they choose now is Moving Out in Slime Rancher? So that's already pretty bad, because people really think the Xbox is good for Gears of War, Forza, and Halo.
I totally agree with the people. But I gotta say, Xbox Game Pass is a really good subscription service.
It has a really good selection of games, but that's essentially it. It's not enough to keep people buying their systems. Now, the only things that I think about were remotely bad about PlayStation is PlayStation Now, the PlayStation 3's launch, and abandoning the PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Now sounds like a really good idea, but it's a subscription service about streaming PlayStation games from your TV. And streaming is so delayed, and it really doesn't work well with PlayStation games. The PlayStation 3's launch was one of the worst, though. It was released with 14 games, and the only good one was Call of Duty 3. Finally, PlayStation abandoning the Vita. The PS Vita could have been so much more. But Sony just denied the fact that the PlayStation Vita released.
A lot of video game companies have made a lot of bad decisions. But we still buy them!
Hey guys, and it is my birthday as of the 25th of September. So I would like to throw a party. But who to invite? Hello, would you like to come to my birthday party? Okay, so we got a little bit of time before they come. So why not talk about party games? So the 2 games I end up playing with these guests are Mario Party Superstars and Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. But we're going to focus on Clubhouse Games for now. Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics is a sequel to Clubhouse Games on the Nintendo DS. So Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics was developed by ND Cube, which developed the modern Mario Party games, which is bad, but it turned out to be great. This game was announced back in March of 2020 in the Nintendo Direct Mini, and then it released.
So here we're playing 51 games, right?
Not just any other games, but 51 Worldwide Classics games.
Ah, I thought we were playing 51 Sega games.
Hey, I already need to bring drinks, so I got this.
Well, I would like to be poisoned later, but just not today, man.
Oh, okay. So what are we playing?
Wow.
This oddly look like Sega.
So we're only going to play 4 games because we just don't have time. Dots and boxes, where you make a line and make a box. You know what? You need a break.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate. What the fuck, man? I wanted to win. Give me that back.
Don't you fucking dare do that. Don't you dare. No, no, no.
Ha! Now I'm getting that W, bitch.
Well, looks like I got the W, bitches.
Give me back my W.
Well, let's play another game and see who wins.
Okay, I say air hockey because the controls feel like ice.
Okay, if someone loses, then they have to pass out.
Is he okay?
Well, he lost.
Should I call an ambulance?
No, he's breathing. He should be okay.
Battle tank.
I didn't really want to enlist in the military, but I guess I get free healthcare now.
I think that free healthcare would come to use.
Well, where were we? Oh yeah, bowling. Dude, this looks like an easy win for me.
strike.
Now look at that sexy W I just won.
Dude, you didn't win.
You laughed, you lose!
Did I ask?
Hey guys, and look at this guy from 2017.
Today I'm going to fill Wubble Bubble with...
Okay. This is him now.
Hey everybody, I'm going to be your substitute teacher.
Yeah. Pretty disappointing, isn't it? So I got an idea. Why don't we overthrow YouTube and take down his entire YouTube channel? YouTube is a platform I am on and love every video I make for it. Except for a few exceptions. But either way, I love YouTube. So I'm going to talk about the ones that have over 10 million subscribers. The first one I see as the biggest, in my opinion, is Mr. Beast. He is more culturally famous because he is basically a YouTube god. Mr. Beast does unheard of challenges like counting to 100,000, making an actual Squid Games, family friendly of course, or of course, giving away a lot of money. This is to a good cause, so there's nothing you can really complain about. But the way they are filmed and edited is pretty energetic for one person. Yes, Mr. Beast is trying to target these videos towards children. Which, good on him. But I remember Mr. Beast having these videos called Worst Intros. I remember watching these as a young adult and loving them. These videos consisted of edgy jokes and, well, bad intros. These videos were pretty creative to say the least. The jokes hit pretty hard and it is pretty entertaining. But now they didn't really age that well. The jokes are still funny, but a bit cheesy. Seeing him now as a bigger and better YouTuber, it kind of devalued Worst Intros, which for him is great, but for true viewers of Mr. Beast, it's kind of bitter, and I hate that. Mr. Beast is a good YouTuber though, and if you haven't watched him yet, then go watch him. Guava Juice aged terribly. Guava Juice had relatively okay videos back then. If you don't know these videos, they were basically cool science videos that consisted of testing oobleck in a bathtub or filling a wobble bubble with a Diet Coke and Mentos. Which these videos were pretty entertaining and they did make me smile. But now, what the hell happened here? He's been doing these skits and clickbait content on YouTube, which he was doing before, but not like this, man! These skits are terribly annoying. You know what? You just watch. Just watch! I don't even have to explain the rest of the videos. But Guava Juice? I suggest leaving this site. But there is a YouTuber that I have mixed feelings on. PewDiePie. PewDiePie was a great YouTuber back in the day. He did make gaming videos mostly based on horror games, but he also made like normal content like Cards Against Humanity or compilations that were edited perfectly. But from 2015 to 2019, he changed content, which were trying not to laugh challenges and reactions to stuff. And these were good videos, no doubt. But then, an incident happened. I won't name the two incidents, but you know what happened, so I won't explain it. PewDiePie has had a massive downfall recently. He is now a dead channel. Felix said he's not going to try anymore with his content. He is basically now retired on YouTube. He is now a dead channel. I didn't watch PewDiePie back in the day. I remember seeing him, but not watching him. I started watching him when the T-Series battle started, and it was one of the best times in internet history. I think PewDiePie won overall. But now, he is somewhat retired, and is a blueprint in internet history. But guys, the worst is actually Dream. Look how fucking stupid he looks. Hey guys, and I love video game music. But the thing is, I don't play it. And with that, enjoy. And this is my list. If you don't like it, then go make your own. So I've never played this game, but the reason why I know this song is from Varg Skeletor. He made a video called Trip to America, and I found the song in the comments. And the best way I can describe this song is it's fast and catchy. I know. It's a dumb choice. But you're the ones that do TikTok dances in school! So it's hard to describe why I like this song. But it's just a chill song that perfectly describes dots and boxes. It's a song that entails decisions on what line or box you make. I realize there's a lot of dumb choices in this list. I'm sure for some of you, this is really nostalgic to you. And it is for me too. But I've never really used the Wii Shop channel, so I played the start screen instead. I have always wanted to use it, but my parents didn't have Wi-Fi at the time, so I just went on that channel and listened to that cat purr. Damn it, I should have used a better word. So, I'm sure you're saying, why isn't this higher on the list? Well, I have a reason for that. I feel like Still Alive is more iconic in the gaming community, because the first Portal is a total game changer in the video game market. But this is still a masterpiece of a song.
You want your freedom, that's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone.
I've never played Vib Ribbon, but it sounds so fun! Go watch Cat Icarus play it. I love this song because it's a great way to hook the player in with its special charm in its game. It's a fun one to say the least. This song is really good, but not perfect. I'm saying that because the battle system is honestly trash. So that's why it gets this rating. The song is pretty calming to say the least. I found out about this song when Peter Canetter went on Windows XP in 2018. I love that theme because it sounds like you're petting a cat. I love cats, so this gets in. I'm not gonna spend long on this, but this is a song you talk with your grandpa. And I still love it, just like my dad. Scott's old outro. I wonder what his new outro is.
And I don't sleep because of it.
Huh. That's my reaction. Let's get to the next one already. Get to the next one! This song is rough at the beginning, but delivers in the end. It sounds like you're in a castle and you're ready to kick some ass. The reason why this is not higher is because I just think it's okay. It's not the best track in video game history, but it is a memorable one for the first-person shooter community, as well as gaming. Lack of a better word, it's overrated. The beginning is amazing, but I don't think the singing is good in this song. It has amazing instrumentals, but okay singing, so it's just okay.
think I need to play more games, because this game I heard was amazing, and the music too. There's one thing that's even better and more iconic in this list. I know, this should be higher, but it's not the best song in this list. Again, this deserves to be in this list, but it's a great and iconic song to listen to. It perfectly describes the town of Onet in this really good way. So in the end, I should probably play Earthbound. Wow, a FNAF song in this list? This song describes the culmination of every FNAF character coming to get you, and they are not happy. So this definitely says that you're fucked. Reddit sure loves this song. This is a catchy song though, even though I've never played it. I love this song, though it's one of the best Diddy Kong racing songs out there. Dude, we're getting into banger territory. This song is basically only played when you're working out, and you better be playing it when you're working out. This song represents the home stretch of Ninja Gaiden and its ending. The song represents one of those chill wave / house songs, and also a shopping song to listen to as well. And it also shows how funny Dead Rising can be at times. Yeah, no one's not going to be surprised about this, but I've never played Snowbrows. But this slaps! Yes, this is pretty simplistic, but it's really good nonetheless. I can't really describe it. It's just catchy. Man, I always feel happy when I listen to this song, and it shows that it's just freaking good. Whenever all the instruments come together, it's just, oh my god, it's so good! God, this is like one of the best songs. Like, it deserves to be here. A great orchestrated theme, and it deserves to be in the top 30. It feels like you're actually planning someone really dangerous to the world, but also sounds like someone out of the military. I've noticed this theme has been used by so many 2013 YouTubers, but I can't really name any. I love this song though. It represents the end of the game. You're almost through those security guards and you're ready to be done with this nightmare. Amazing song for Octodad. It's something I wouldn't expect for this lighthearted game. I love this song. It represents a safe but yet also ominous feeling to it. You're still in this zombie nightmare and you need to fight it, but you also need to break. Stay in there till the player dies. So it's a good song for an epic game. This song is so good. This song says, it's finally over. You just conquered your biggest problem of your entire life. It makes me tear up every single damn time. I love every second of this song. This song is like Vibraven in its charm. This song represents how charming of this game is. Now, I've never really played Part-Time UFO, but I really want to play it. This is my favorite eShop theme. I love this theme because it just makes you want to shop, shop, and shop. So this theme is a really good one for that. I never really liked Pilot Wings, but I adore this theme. It's for the tutorial of this game, and I still think it's good. Sue me! I adore this theme because it's calming beach vibes. I would play this on the beach if I could. Also, I like the saxophone playing the World 1 theme, but slower. Jesus, who's killing the saxophone? Like, the saxophone is the best part of this song. I get sad whenever it stops. I love it to death. This is the second best Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC track in the entire DLC in my opinion. It actually feels like you're going through a dojo. It's also the best looking Mario Kart track in the entire game. Honestly, this sounds like Super Mario World's athletic theme. I think they wanted to resemble that with this song. So, this track has been here since Zelda: Link to the Past. I love this song because it's calming and has a perfect melody going for it. Super Meat Boy, and this shows that Super Meat Boy is a kick-ass game. Forest Funk sounds like you're traveling more in a cave than a forest, so they really tried for a cave, honestly, but it does sound ominous either way. Persona song. Oh my lord. Just wow. The singing in this is perfect. The chorus is absolutely perfect. I mean, dude, what can I say? It's just perfect. And we're getting into some perfect territory.
You never see it come back.
Now, you may not like why I chose this for number 16, but it's just when you play it, you will understand. Let's just say, there's a literal life to save. Anxiety is this track, and that's what perfectly describes my anxiety. Scary.
This was a triumph.
Dude, this song is absolute S tier. It absolutely deserves top 15. The singing is perfect. The lyrics are funny and with some callbacks. The instruments are with awe. And if you haven't played Portal, then what the hell are you doing? And play it! Yeah, I never beat Banjo-Kazooie, but I'm willing to finish it. But dude, this track is sublime! It's a great song for your first adventure that starts with this song. If I had to describe this song, then it would be nostalgic. Oh, best Mario Kart song hands down. Now I know this is the remade version, but I don't care. This is my favorite Mario Kart track ever. The saxophone is absolute killer for this song. I have to recommend you to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and get the DLC. This is not considered a video game track, but he made a game, so who cares? In episode 100, this theme worked so well that it needs to be listened to. The orchestra by Lachlan Barkley is absolute banger. Okay, here we are, the home stretch. Now let's just see these bangers. So this song has an orchestra, which is fire! This song starts with a glockenspiel and then a full-on orchestra. This deserves to be in the top 10, unlike the actual game. The best way I can describe this song is calming yet extraordinary. It actually feels like you're in space. As a little old plumber, space is extravagant, and Mario Galaxy's soundtrack really does explain that well. Super Smash Bros. Ended like this? Wow. Well, I'm sure we all know this theme, so I don't need to explain how legendary it is. But it's a perfect song for Super Smash Bros. As a whole.
Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as it dwindles from sight. No escape, no greater fate to be made. In the end, the chains of time will not break. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light.
Super Mario World is a game that I need to beat. But this theme is freaking extraordinary for how this game is. It's an ending that makes you feel satisfied, and I love that. And who composed this? Well, you might know him. The holy video game composer, Koji Kondo. This song represents a feeling of relaxation. It's like how Resident Evil 2's safe room theme was more scary, but more relaxed in my opinion. If you played the game or watched the game like I have, then it shows how the family is trapped in this hellish body from E001. So, I think it deserves to be a calming number 6. Jump Up Superstar is way too generic for me. It sounds like something you would hear from Marilyn Monroe. But Break Free is god tier. This track consists of breaking out of the moon's crumbling death, and it says you and Bowser need to break out of there together. And I love that duo. It's a perfect song for that reason. Dude, oh my god. This song is amazing because it's a song that builds up as you play throughout this side quest, which it's a perfect song to show how Breath of the Wild is a god tier game.
Oh my god, Meggy! Senpai! Ah!
No, SMG4 didn't make this song. Hirokazu Tanaka made this, which to be fair is someone I don't know in the gaming community. But this song is a song where I look up remixes, and they're just as good as the original. And yes, SMG4 had this as his outro, which is plagiarism. Sticker Brush Symphony is a calming song whenever you're down. And whenever people get recommended this video, they put their checkpoint as a landmark for where they are in life.
People these days use music to calm themselves down from tough situations, as well as me. But in the end of the day, you are something in society. I know all of this sounds cliche to you, but the word cliche means that you just don't want to get your life together. But either way, I am here for you. Always making these dumb reviews for the public. And with that, on to number 1.
If you have played this game, then this will be a sad theme for you. It always makes me tear up every single damn time. It shows that it's over,
You beat this game. Go do something else with your time. And that's why you hear this theme every video. I love video game music, and I will always cherish it.
So seriously, have a nice day.